right, well, his boxing has been on point throughout his UFC career, and gotta figure there's gonna be plenty more where that came from here in this matchup tonight.
You know, this guy is such a great boxer, John, that if he decided to chase down the Olympic gold medal, you would think that he would have that opportunity. His ability to go out there and set traps, his footwork, his movement is next level. It is not something we have seen before. I would have expected to see this man in Beijing, Athens, somewhere trying to represent the country, but instead, he does his work inside the UFC's octagon, and he is special, and he is so fun for him.
Heady praise from a two-time United States Olympian, Daniel Cormier. First order of business, though, tonight, winning this mixed martial arts contest. I'm not sure I have ever heard a louder crowd in any arena in the world than this here Bell Center. Round one is underway. Here is the Korean Superboy Doohochoi. The majority of his pro wins have come by first-round knockout, something his opponent is acutely aware of coming in here tonight. Connects now with the 1-2. Oh, punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
Oh, nice straight. That'll work.
Lands a nice leg kick.
Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there.
Clean punch.
Back and forth we go. How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
I'm exhausted trying to call all the strikes that these two men are throwing at each other. What a fun fight.
Yeah, hate to be the punch counter tonight.
Oh, nice kick.
Oh, he gets tagged there. Nice combination to the head. Oh, solid takedown. Perfect timing there. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Print the shirts. Ground and pound. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Looks as though he will let his opponent stand back up. Yes. Straight right, he misses. Oh, the roundhouse kick lands. Huge kick lands again.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Throwing that jab, no good. Just over 2 minutes now to go. Oh, nice jab there by the Korean Superboy.
Great defense. That punch had no chance. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand.
Back and forth we go. Oh, huge left punch is good. Beautiful straight punch there by Choi.
Leg kick lands, my favorite strike.
Hook lands. Just out of range with that right hand. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Single. making all these shots count. Oh, look at that high-level grappling as the fighter reverses position and attains a dominant position. Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Oh, man, just one combination after the next, just absolutely picking him apart with his strike.
I'm almost shielding my eyes at this point, John. I can't watch this guy get beat up as he has been getting beat up. He has to make a change. He has to do something different. His opponent is too free. He feels too good in there. Go and try to interrupt this.
10 seconds now to go in the round. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
All right, man. Doing great, okay? We've got this fight in the bag, but I do not want you to pull off at all. I want you to keep the pressure on, fight smart.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
Any arena in the world than this here Bell Center in
Ready, fight. Ready.
All right, round one underway. This man is all the rage, the Korean Superboy, Doohochoi. Very difficult challenge for the opponent here tonight. This is an outstanding first-round fighter. Outstanding fighter overall, but the fight time of the UFC, not a lot, because more often than not, he gets the opponent out of there in round one. That's good defense to block that punch.
He does a great job of getting that leg kick to the target.
Trying to establish that jab once again. It's a nice jab by him there. Just out of range with that uppercut. Back and forth we go. Pretty good connection there, yeah. Rip the body there. Takes him with the overhand. Oh, that looks like some head trauma. Beautiful combination. Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades. Straight right hand now, just misses. Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie now.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
3 minutes now to go in this one.
Great job landing from the top position.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. That's a solid punch. That one definitely got through. Well, no problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there. Oh, how did he eat that uppercut?
He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking. Beautiful kick.
Throws the left hand. Oh, another brutal jab. If you like boxing and you appreciate the sweet science, his jab is as good as it gets.
Yeah, he's the best pure boxer in MMA. He's one of those guys that if he needed to go into a boxing arena, he could still be competitive. And it all starts behind that beautiful jab.
Lands the overhand punch to the head. Nice crack there. Straight right hand, no good. Oh, no pad on the foot. That's a solid kick right there. 90 seconds now to go in the round.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Now lands a solid punch there. Shows him the left and then follows it up with a right. Nice 1-2 punch there, cut it short. Establishing the jab here. Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches, and he's landing them upside his opponent's head over and over again.
Flush knee to the body. He's got the length advantage in this fight and certainly made it count in that exchange. Nice shot to get inside and get the single collar tie. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook, he's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Takedown attempt late in the round, and he gets it. 20 seconds left. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by the Korean Super Bowl.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Round two next.
All right, take a seat, bud. Deep breath in. Breathe in through that nose, out through that mouth. All right, here's some water. Listen, your kicks are working.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. All right, folks, here we go with our next round, and in terms of his output and his efficiency with his significant strikes in the previous round, you can argue that was the best 5-minute stretch of his UFC career.
Oh, absolutely the best 5 minutes he has ever had. He was in a zone. Everything he threw was just landing and landing with vicious intent. He's got to feel confident as he gets off the stool in the beginning of this round.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what's an obvious edge and reach. All right, well, he's had his striking on point tonight, and as evidence, some swelling now on his opponent.
He has light swelling right now, but if he doesn't address it immediately, it'll turn to something much worse. Nice punch there.
Entering in on a single leg takedown attempt here, and he is able to get the fight where he wants it. Nice job there.
The moment he secures that single leg, you can see how comfortable he is and the variety of finishes he has from this position.
Oh, great block there. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit.
Well, the one thing about throwing jabs is that when you throw a jab, you kind of set your lead leg because you're trying to extend on the jab. If a person has good timing on leg kicks, they will land almost every time. So you got to be careful.
Well, he lands another strike there, DC, and no surprise, the swelling only getting worse.
It's getting worse. You know, we talked about this very early, how he needed to change something. He hasn't changed it, and now the swelling is starting to get bad.
We go 2 minutes down here in the second round. Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now.
Do not back up. Let's go forward.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two. And that one certainly found the target. Well, he has got to be thrilled with this effort here tonight. There was a lot of pressure on him coming in. He has doled out a lot of damage, landed a lot of strikes. near flawless execution.
Sometimes the hardest thing to do is what's expected. When you're expected to win, sometimes it's hard to live up to that expectation. He lived up to that expectation, and he exceeded it with such a great performance.
All right, so a high-amplitude double-leg takedown there. Now we'll see what he can do with it to try to advance position on the ground.
You knew that he was going to attack the double because he's such an explosive guy. He got it on the hips, finished the shot very quickly. Fantastic job. Oh, nice kick.
It's okay. Keep going. Keep going.
Oh, jabs in bunches here, splits the guard there, and continuing to keep his opponent at distance, courtesy of that crisp jab.
One takedown seals it.
90 seconds now to go in round two.
Big shot to the head.
Different round and the striking clinic continues. Shades of Max Holloway back in the day against Calvin Kattar. Every strike he has thrown seemingly is finding the target.
I mean, it's landing. Everything is landing, J.A. And coming into this fight, he understood that he had an advantage in this particular skill. I don't know if he could have even expected it to be this vast as we have seen to this point in the fight.
Stay heavy on that cut.
Under a minute now to go in the round.
On point with that jab today.
Oh, nasty cut there, right on the bridge of the nose. Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. It doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it most certainly did. Oh, made good use of his size there as he lands the flush knee. The Korean Superboy gets caught by that straight punch, beautifully landed by the opposition. Nice body kick there.
Put your hands up higher.
15 seconds remain in the round.
Oh, in a ton of trouble right now.
Let's go. Let's do this. Keep going.
10 minutes in the can.
Hey, stop.
All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward.
This guy can't hang.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. All right, next round is underway. You know these are two of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. Not the case for these two guys. Both look very fresh as we start this next round. Nice jab, follows it up with a nice right hand. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taken to this cut. Easier said than done, though.
Missed with that attempt. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always two or three coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
Work that cut. Work that cut.
To the left side. Good sequence of kicks there by Choi. Collar tie here in the clinch. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Ah, he's been working hard defensively. Kick block there.
There it is. Take the shot now. Take the shot.
Well, without much resistance, he continues to find a home for that jab, much like he did in the previous round. 3 minutes to go in round 3.
Good punch land.
Good combination of jabs for him there. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Oh, beautiful jab there. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
All right, well, you can see in plain sight here his... Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. Landed that left hook. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Well, he misses with the left punch there. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Checks the leg kick.
Come on, push through it.
Just work.
Nice straight there by Choi. Well, he was knocked down by his opponent earlier in the round, and I'm not sure he's mentally back in this fight.
Well, it's hard to build back from something like that. And as you watch, he's trying, but we don't know what type of dialogue is going on within himself right now in regards to him believing or not having much confidence in his approach to this fight.
Big left hook coming, it's blocked. Well, no surprise to see him rinse and repeat as he continues to target that swelling upstairs.
Targeting that swollen eye, getting back after him, making him work, and recognizing like, hey, this is my path. It's working, I'm gonna stay on.
Oh, you land, I land, is that what we're doing here? Final seconds of round 3. And that'll do it, 15 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of what was a great round, DC. Got to talk about that knockdown.
What a fantastic round. He was able to set up a great shot, got the knockdown. You have to be feeling good as he walks back to the corner.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, right hook attempt, no good. Fighter lands a kick now, and a pretty good one at that. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Straight punch, that is useful. Oh, good block there. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following a game plan. Beautiful shot lands to the leg.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
Nice punch to the head.
Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target. Lands a jab. Oh, that cut on the nose really becoming a factor now. It's only getting worse. Pouring blood out here.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, in the night, that one landed right on the spot. He went high on that one. He's hurt. Oh, another one.
Well, it seems like there has been an opening for that overhand all night long. Let's see if he goes back to it here. Man, his body not looking too good right now. It's not quite Dominic Reyes against Jan Blachowicz, but these body strikes really starting to add up.
They're starting to pay dividends. You know, he spoke to us about this earlier in the week, how he was going to eat this guy up from bottom to top. He was going to go in reverse. That is exactly what he has done.
Just misses with the straight right. Keeping him honest with the jab. Well, most of you remember exactly when this cut happened, and now it is getting really bad. They're going to have a lot of cleanup to do before our next bout.
Yes, they're going to have a lot of clear. I mean, honestly, John, it's part of the thing, right? You go into a bloody octagon, you fight, you wrestle. It is what it is at that point, you know? Yeah. That's the beauty in being at the end of the night.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand. 2 minutes to go in the round. Just misses with the jab there.
I need you to pay attention. Protect yourself.
Oh, roundhouse kick. Add that to his highlight reel. Oh, just misses with the kick. All right, so the bruising on that thigh continues to worsen as this fight extends. He's going to have a real hard time walking in the morning.
He's going to have a difficult time walking tomorrow morning. It's going to be a hard time getting up and moving around unless he changes something. Nothing is going to change right now. It's going to be tough. But right now, you still got to focus on winning the fight. Check a kick, man. Come on.
Ha.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
10 seconds to go in round 4. Thunderous leg kick rocks his opponent, moving a little bit, trying to stay upright. But man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and he heads back to the stool, and hopefully he can stay in this fight because that is a severe cut that he's dealing with right now.
Don't be stupid.
All right, let us get you some replays from the damage in that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the shot that opened the cut.
I mean, just some big shots landed over the course of that round. And he wasn't responsible defensively. He was trying to tough out way too many situations. You can't do that when you're fighting a guy like this. If he doesn't change something, he's going to find himself in trouble.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
5th and final round, forthcoming. Oh, nice kick to the body there.
This might be the biggest shot.
Doohochoi with a huge win tonight.
Oh, my Lord.
And here we go inside the octagon for the official decision to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 10 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Korean Superboy, Doohochoi.